Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. So today I wanted to show you strategies in Thinkorswim. A strategy is similar to a study, but a strategy will trigger long and short entry and exit simulated trades in Thinkorswim. And then it will plot the theoretical profit and loss at the bottom of your chart, letting you know if your strategy is profitable or not. This works on pretty much any time frame, and it will also work on just about any stock as far as I know as well. Something else that you can do is you can right click on one of these trades and choose show report, and it will actually give you an output of all of the trades that it takes. It's going to tell you if it's sell to open, buy to open, the amount, the price, the time, and it's going to show the profit and loss per trade and then the running profit and loss. And then if you scroll to the bottom here, it's going to show you the total orders, total P&L, and you can also export this stuff to file in a CSV format, and then you can take that in Excel, and if you're good with Excel, you can look at what your average win rate is versus the average loser and calculate that type of stuff. So to set up the strategies, we'll just go to Studies. I like to choose Edit Studies, and we'll go to Strategies right here. So before you get started, go to Global Strategy Settings and make sure to choose Display Floating P&L Study with Strategies. If you do not, it's not going to show it at the bottom. And you can actually add that in under the Studies tab right here. It'll be listed. But in Strategies, so we're going to have a couple of things I want to explain real quick. So looking at these, you'll notice that a lot of them have LE and SE or LX or SX next to them. So LE and SE stand for long entry and short entry. And then LX and SX stand for long exit and short exit. Not all are going to have these, but I just want to make you aware of that. So let's add our moving strategy back to it. So that's just the moving average strat right here. We'll double click on that, and this is basically just a 15 period simple moving average. And if we look, we can actually change the period for the look back. We can also change if it's simple or exponential, but I'm just going to leave it at simple right now. We can also change the trend falling or the reversal. We'll just leave that on trend falling for right now. And plots, you can change if you want to show the plot or not. Not all of these strategies will have a plot, so if you add a strategy and you don't see a plot of the strategy, you would then want to go and add it as a study. And then orders, so this is going to be long entry and short entry, and we have both enabled. And if you leave them on auto, basically what this will do is it will automatically trigger entry and exits every time that moving average is crossed. So we'll just hit OK and apply, and that's going to bring that back up for us. And then we can zoom in just to make sure it's working correctly. So basically what's happening is, once price crosses the moving average, it's going to enter the entry or the exit on the next day. So it's basically looking for a cross and a close above or below the moving average. So we can actually see we had a lot of crosses right here. But, right here we can see that we closed below it. It took a short entry right here. And we actually, it looks like we closed just below it right there. We opened above and closed below. That's why there's no trade right here, even though we kind of have a cross, but we did not close to give the entry or the exit right there. And we can actually see we closed above, actually yesterday on the 13th, today's the 14th. So it's triggering a long entry right here. So one thing to do, this looks like it's been pretty profitable in the last year. So I'm going to recommend that you actually change different time frames just to see if this is going to work for you. And choose all the time frames. So obviously on a 4-hour chart, it doesn't look like it's working well right now. If we go back to our 1-year daily chart, where it does look like it's doing great, if we look at, say, a 3-year chart, well, it doesn't look as good anymore. You know, we can see we're in this last year, we're still coming up, but we actually were at roughly a $7,000 loss here. So I'm going to recommend that, you know, really look at the time frames before you try to enter some type of trade. So now I'm going to show you how you can actually kind of adjust this. And this is really going to be just to show you how to do this. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to add in a couple of exit type strategies that I would consider popular. So we're going to have a profit target for both the long exit and the short exit. And then we're going to add a stop loss for the long and the short exit. And then these are all set to percent and 0.75. So basically we're at kind of a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio right here, and we'll just see what that looks like for now. And it kind of looks like that. So we can see that now it's plotting our profit target. It'll probably plot a stop loss somewhere. So we have stop loss right there. So it is plotting that stuff correctly. And how this is working, it's also using the crossovers as entry and exits, plus the profit target and stop loss as well. And you can actually go in and change this further. Is you can actually, under the moving average, we can just set these just to open only. And now, when we cross the moving average would be the only time we open a trade. And then we would only exit a trade when we hit our profit target or stop loss. And we can see that that doesn't really work. But I'm just showing you that you do have this type of adjustability to make trades. So hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and bye.